Hey Bad Yogis, welcome to class. Since the month of March is all about finding inner strength, I thought this would be the perfect way to kind of kick off our theme. So today's class is all about planks, and we're doing typical planks, but also putting some twists on the standard pose that we normally see. Now you won't need any special props, but whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started. So go ahead and start in child's pose. So just spin to the center of your mat, bring your feet together, your knees apart, and then sit the hips back. Walk the hands forward and take the forehead down. So we'll just take a few moments here to lengthen out the back. Open up the shoulders. And just get everything ready to work a little bit harder for us. And take one more breath in and all the way out. Go ahead and walk the hands in just a little bit. Bring your knees a little bit closer together, just maybe a few inches. Then you're going to lean forward and come to the hands so that the wrists are under the shoulders. Now I want you to exhale round the back, tuck the tailbone, and imagine that you're crunching the ribs towards the hips. And then press the belly down and keep this shape as you start to slide back. So child's pose again, forehead down. So that's what we're doing. It's like cat-cow, but slightly different. Shift forward, round the back as you come up. Again, think of this like a crunch. So ribs towards the hips, drop the head, relax the neck. And then press the belly down, slide the hips back. So lengthening the spine as you come back down. Come back up, round the spine as you come forward. Keep the head and the neck relaxed. You're just working the center of the body. Drop the belly down, look up, and slide the hips back. Kind of snaking the spine, flexing and extending. Couple more. Slide forward, round the back, crunch through the center, relax the head. Arc the spine, look up, and snake it back. Forehead comes down. Let's do one more. Round forward, wrists under shoulders, move slowly. Arc the other way. Snake it back. Forehead comes down. Good. Go ahead and come up to the hands and knees again. This time, go ahead and take the knees a little bit further back than the hips. We're going to come to like a light plank just to warm up the shoulders and the core. So really pretty easy here. If the wrists bother you at any point through this class, you can always come down to the forearms instead. So know that that's an option. You're going to get the same amount of work. It's just going to be a different part of the upper body that's supporting you. So whichever option you decide on, knees are down for now. Drop the hips slightly, pull the belly in, and look just ahead of the fingertips. So imagine pushing the floor away with the hands. So you're really engaging through the upper body. And if you're on the forearms, it's the same feeling. So you're pressing the mat away with the forearms or the hands. Keep the belly pulling back. Keep the rib cage cinching in. We're going to take a couple more breaths. I'm timing you. One more breath in and back out. Now go ahead and sit back. You can take the knees apart again. Child's pose is going to be our go-to resting pose. So if you need to take a break, keep in mind that that's where you can go. Now we're going to come up to Now we're going to come up into a full plank. So again, you have the option to keep the knees down always. You can be on your forearms or your hands, and I am going to time you. So go ahead and start to get set up. Make sure your hips are nice and low, but you're not swaying the back down. So pull everything in, look ahead of the fingertips. I'm going to time you in 3, 2, 1, and go. So go ahead and come up. You have a minute here. If you need to, you can always drop the knees down, maybe even one knee at a time. So remember, that's always an option. Focus. And if you start to get a little shaky, know that that's completely normal. I'm totally shaking too. Think of pulling the chest through the biceps. Tuck the tailbone towards the heels. Don't forget to breathe. Almost done. You're more than halfway. You can do it. And each time you do it, it gets easier. So that's the good news. About 10 seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your knees down, sit back, child's pose. If you want to rest the shoulders, you can wrap the arms around you. And take a couple more breaths here. And I'm sure you guys already know this, but plank is definitely one of the best exercises you can possibly do for your core because it works the whole body. So not only does it strengthen, but it also starts to cinch in the waist, which I know is something a lot of us kind of think about doing when we think about core work. You can go ahead and sit up. So if you're ever at a loss for what to do for your core, you can't go wrong with plank. Side plank on the right, either right hand down under your shoulder or right forearm down under your shoulder. Totally up to you. You're getting the same work either way. So it just depends on whether or not your wrist can handle it. No big deal. So hold on. I'm going to time you again 30 seconds on this one. 60 seconds on this one. And we'll do 30. So we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Find your right side plank. You can always drop your right knee down if you need a little less. Find your one point to focus on. Try not to let the left hip roll back, but roll the left hip forward so your hips are stacked. Breathe. Side plank is a little easier to me, I think. And I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Anything is easier than a regular plank, right? Now see if you can lift the hips a little bit higher, half an inch. Hold it. You're more than halfway. Keep pushing the floor away with the right hand. Stay strong through the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. Dip your hips down. Lift. And 7, 6, 5, a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the center. Child's pose. Feet together, knees apart. Sit it back. You can wrap the arms around. Getting all sides. Front, back, obliques. I don't know if you guys can hear the construction going on outside our house, but kind of adds to the intensity of our plank challenge here. Let's do side plank on the left. So remember, forearm or hand, whatever feels better for you. And let's see, we're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, find your plank. So remember, match the hips up with each other. So if the right hip is rolling back, try to kind of move it forward a little bit. Really push the floor away, whether you're on the hand or on the forearm. Lift the hips half an inch higher. You're almost done. Breathe. Lift the hips a little higher. And you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it. You're going to dip for 8. Lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll to the middle, child's pose, feet together, knees apart, reach the hands back, forehead down. Planks like that are done, thankfully. Now we're going to do one more pose, I guess, one more version of that. So go ahead and sit up. We're going to get the heart rate up a little bit. We're going to go 1 minute again, but something different. So plank, and I have two options. First option is to keep the knees down, and you can be on your wrist or your hands or your forearms. And you're going to knee in, back, knee in, back. Just alternating sides, okay? So you're either going to do this, or you're going to come to a full plank, and you're going to mountain climb at whatever speed you like, okay? So whenever you're ready, I'm going to let you know when. We're going to go at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute, whatever speed, and you can always change it up if you kind of started too fast or too slow. And luckily you don't have to talk back to me because talking and doing this is totally different. More than halfway. Keep it up. See if you can up your speed just a tiny bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Take a rest. Let the heart rate come down. And go ahead and lift the chest up. Have a seat. Now that you've thoroughly worked yourself, just sit comfortably on both hips. Let the shoulders relax. And just keeping the eyes closed. Take a few more moments here. And your next breath in, reach the arms up overhead, press the hands together. Exhale them right down to the heart center, sealing it all in. And let the eyes blink open. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed that one. Now make sure you invite a friend to join the Bad Yogi Club for next week's class, and also make sure you get on social media and tag yourself in a picture doing your favorite pose from today's class with the hashtags Inner Strength and Bad Yogi. Now thank you again, and I'll see you right back here next week.